Okay, this is Tim for Hard Riding Adventures, and I'm getting ready to ride down to South Padre Island for the Ride Around Texas Insanity Gold starting on Monday. Today's Friday, and I'm just going to do a little video of all the Farkles that I've put on my motorcycle since acquiring it. I got this BMW R1200GS Adventure in May. It's a brand new 2016. And I've got it pretty well configured to where it's comfortable to do rally pace at 18 hours a day. So one of the first things I did was just transfer my laminar flow reflector up here, and I've got it set perfectly so the wind stream hits right at the top of my helmet at the vents. I had to reinforce the screen on the BMW GS Adventure because it was kind of flopping around like a dead fish. So I bought a Wonderlic screen reinforcer, and as you can see, it also accommodated the mounting for my display screen for my FLIR camera, which is mounted down here. Everything's nice and wired. Got the on switch for the FLIR here, and you just turn on the display. And I've got it so that I can tilt it up so that I get a better view of it, and when I'm not using it, just keep it down. Several other things that I put on were our footrests and the Farkle bar to accommodate all my electronic gear, spot, 2 GPSs. That really cleaned up everything nicely. There wasn't a whole lot of room on the 2016 for running wires and tucking them under panels and things. So you also want to have good access to it. So I put the wires for the GPSs and a few other things along with a fuse block in this little bag right here, so it's easy to get to. All the wires, as you can see, are tucked in nicely, and they come in there. Got my drink bottle, and of course, standard panniers. Got a little Tour Tech bag here with things that is kind of like the glove compartment that I want to get to. I'm going to be using my Texas flag on the Ride Around Texas, so I've got it configured so I can pull it out like this and then do a nice picture of it when I have to take a picture. This is a standard configuration that I use in iron butt rallies so that I never forget my flag. If I have to take the flag off in a rally, I leave the lanyard dangling there so it reminds me if I left it over there. Got the bike cover here, put all my clothes in here, another bag, the backup rest. One of the nice things that I found for the 2016 is this Tour Tech cargo plate that mounts right into the seat hardware. All you have to do is take the old seat out, the passenger seat, and I mounted the backup backrest to it. And I can take that off and put it back on, and it's pretty slick. I've got a CAN bus helper over here. Pretty slick access. Never have to take the seat off if I got an issue with a wire or anything. It's just tucked away right underneath there. I wrote about in a previous blog posting about the heat issue, where when you're sitting on the motorcycle, or I am anyway, when its weather's about 95 degrees, the heat just kind of like circulates right here, and it gets really hot. It comes out this vent here, which is a radiator vent with the fan on it, and it comes back and it just collects here. Well, my solution was to put an air dam down here that when I'm riding along, all it does is suck up air and then blow it back to that spot to kind of blow the heat out. Works pretty good. Every once in a while I still notice it a little bit, and but it's now tolerable, and it's not uncomfortable. Got a windscreen or deflector for the headlight there. The other one stuck out way out like this, so I took off the hardware that it mounted to and just put some 10 mile an hour or 10 pound Velcro there to hold it on so I can clean it if I need to. That worked out pretty good. Well, those are my Farkles. Everything else is looking good, and got a nice tank bag. Put a little anti-walk-away wire on it. It's wired for for juice, and I'm ready to go riding. So you can check out this week's ride on Hard Riding Adventures, the Ride Around Texas Insanity Gold. Thanks for watching.